Hi, this is Michael, and we're over here at Foothill, and I'm doing my video diary for the essay on subcultures. So the question number one is, what do you do differently when reading from when you started the class? I guess now what I would do differently is I kind of like section and like chunk the text, and when I'm reading the text, I can kind of like I kind of try to see if it's like if he's trying to make a point or giving us information or explanation. Kind of just try to analyze it a little bit more, like subconsciously. And the second question is, what do you do differently when you revise your essays from when you started the class? Um, well, when I started the class, everything was just kind of a rough draft for me, or like a free write. So what really helped me now, what I do is Brian kind of taught us about free writing and just getting our ideas on paper. And so what I do now that really helps me is I do what I used to do. I'll just like free write, and an essay will come out of my free write. I'll get my ideas, my main points on the paper, and then I'll use that to develop a thesis. And from the free write, after that, I'll construct my essay and use that as like the outline. But yeah, so it makes it a lot better because it's a lot more organized. It just kind of helps me create a stronger essay. The other question is, how do you feel you could change as a reader-writer to improve yourself? Um, I think I guess I could change with more practice, and maybe try to take it from like a different approach, maybe like, you know, like an aesthetic approach, or kind of where I would want to enjoy it, because I feel like when I get into something, like into a book or into an essay that I'm writing, it's a lot more fun, and I'm just kind of flowing. Um, yeah, so I think I could change by just practicing, working on my weak points. I think like my concluding ideas aren't too strong, and my organization's gotten better, but it could use some work. The other question is, do any of the skills, ideas you're learning about connect to the real world around you? Yeah, I would say pretty much everything that we kind of go through connects to the world around us, because reading and writing is how we communicate with everybody, and it's just a really important skill. And like for example, the essay that we just did was about subcultures. So it kind of made you think like how that really works, and like what a subculture is. And the essay that we're about to do on education and success, kind of makes you think about how you could improve society and yourself with that. Well, yeah, so this class is pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. And that's video diary number 2.